so I do live in America now, which horrible timing. Thank you so much. So great. I'm in New York City, which smells like piss everywhere, right? It's not. I feel like people come from all over the world just to piss in the streets. That's what's happening. I love it, though. I love New York. 4 out of 3 people are Jewish. I don't know how the math works there. For the Americans in the crowd, it's like Texas with no guns, right? I love going out to Alberta. The men there are very manly. Yes, we have one? Here, I brought him back. I love the men there. They're so manly, because of all the manly things you do, right? Like drill for oil and fix cars and stuff. Because no offense to the guys in Montreal, but you like to wear scarves. In the summertime, you know what I mean? It's not very masculine. And the guys there are so tall and well-built because of all the manly things they do, that on 3 separate occasions, I had a different guy hold the door open for me and say, "Here you go, little lady." Little lady, I fainted the first time. I fainted to the floor. It's awesome, though. Alberta, they have a lot of things that we don't have here, like construction workers that work. That was crazy. I had no idea cranes moved until I got to Calgary, ladies and gentlemen. They move. I had no idea. But I do live in America now. People are very concerned for me. A Muslim woman living in Trump's America. They want to know how I'm coping, right? And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but being Muslim has always sucked. You know what I mean? It's never been easy. But I feel like I don't fit the profile necessarily, right? I'm not a hijabi or a niqabi. I'm more of a cleavagey Muslim. That's my category. And apparently I sound like a Brooklyn Jew when I speak English. And that's because I learned how to speak English watching Joy Behar in The View. This is what happened here. I did, in fact, marry a Jewish woman, which is, yeah. She makes me go through checkpoints in my own apartment. It's great. It's a beautiful love story. Our families are miserable. And that's why I'm not a huge fan of religion. I shouldn't say that. I'm not a huge fan of religious people. I find they tend to be so judgmental, right? It's so hypocritical. They're supposed to be the least judgmental people, tend to be the most judgmental. This is why my favorite people out there, agnostics and sluts. I don't know about you. So easy, we have a few. I love it. Especially the front row, so happy about it. Religion does freak me out, but I do love religious clothing. Like, you guys remember when Quebec was trying to ban, the Parti Québécois was trying to ban religious clothing from the public sector. I was obviously against this law from passing. Because I don't like religious people, I want to see them coming. You know what I mean? I want a heads up. I want a warning. Like Muslim woman with a veil, I could avoid that. Orthodox Jewish man, I have no choice but to avoid that, because they don't talk to women. Okay, calm down, everybody. Calm down.